Let's get tape.
What the fuck is that?
I don't want to know.
You splooged on the wall.
Ew.
Oh, that nigga nasty. What type of shit?
There you go. Nah,
There you go. Yeah, that works. Your face is still showing.
Trader Joe's better cut the check.
Because you invented Neapolitan.
Yeah.
Y'all seen
You really are concerned about what that stain is.
Yeah, I gotta clean that. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you do gotta clean that.
Like half your apartment.
Where has the invite to your apartment been?
Oh.
So I could start critiquing your ass.
You gonna go cheek his ass? That's gay.
He was already critiquing another
Wait, is there more of that?
Yeah.
There's like a whole 6 pack.
Give me all 6 of them shits.
You haven't finished that one.
Nigga.
This is like the third time he's done this where he doesn't finish one of them.
I shouldn't have got this one.
You don't fuck with that?
That was the one you like. Oh, I didn't fuck with it first, and I do
Nigga,
fuck
after I
with it.
went to London and had
That's
that,
about
fire.
half the shit he drinks. It's like, oh, this shit is strong. Like 2 seconds. I fuck with this.
It be like that.
I remember he almost died taking a sip of something, and then 5 minutes later, it's like, oh, the ice melted in this shit. This shit is actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's the one we had Kofi in them.
Yeah.
Oh,
if I
yeah.
die, the show goes on. Yeah.
All for the sake of content.
Who would we pick to replace him?
It was mad black.
He's
people
got to be
here.
black, yeah.
You just gotta be black.
That's the one prerequisite for this shit.
We're hiring black.
I was thinking about finding another white person to replace you just in case.
In case of what? Just in case of
We'll
what?
still use the crib.
Yeah.
Just in case I die?
Not die, but like, yeah, we're tired of you.
That'd be OD.
That's wild.
That's wild.
We're tired of you. That'd be OD.
He said that's wild.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he just needs to be black.
Yeah, that's all I offer. Yeah.
That's all I offer. I mean, naturally it'd be Jacob, right?
He don't want to come on.
Why?
You gotta ask him that.
I'm asking you.
What the fuck did you do?
Fucking dick sucker.
You're not answering the questions.
What
You
the
fuck up my TV. What?
I ain't fuck with you, relax.
You pointed at it. You were looking all
He was
stressed
pointing
out.
at the camera because we are
5 minutes
recording.
in this bitch.
Yeah.
What else is new?
That's a little warm up because it's been a while. Got to get back in podcast shape.
Factuals.
With that being said, welcome to another episode of the Neapolitan Ice Cream Podcast. Back from a 3-week hiatus. The Vacation
Pretty
Boys.
much in 1 week though.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. I forgot we put out episodes. Word. 1 week hiatus. From live content.
Our plot has been foiled.
But yes, the Vacation Boys are back, refreshed, ready to put out some quality content.
That shit is 12% alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why haven't I been drinking that shit?
Yeah. Who bought this, Jacob?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely drinking this shit.
That shit was expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But yes, in case you haven't noticed, if you are watching, you'll notice our new merch. We are the first podcast to have its own cereal.
You know we can't claim that, right?
Legally, no.
Well, if it's on the pod.
Look, man.
3 flavors in one.
No way.
No, it says it. 3 flavors in one.
Oh my god, no way.
Look, my niggas.
I should try it.
I'm allergic to cereal.
What? No. You got to do it for the podcast.
Die for the podcast.
We just talked about it.
Yeah.
We could just replace you.
Alright.
But yes. What is good, fellas? Welcome back. Yeah, excited to pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I thought about it. I felt it like when I was going. I'm like,
I missed
And
it.
you
I
said
kinda
yeah?
missed it.
Yeah.
No, I did. I was like, oh shit, I didn't get the.
Miss
man,
talking to the
talk my
homies?
shit yet. Huh?
You miss talking to the homies?
Nah.
Well,
I'll come here to vent. That's it.
really?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, like your therapists.
Hmm.
We're like your therapists.
Kind of. It's therapeutic.
Yeah. All right.
It's therapeutic.
Cool.
Yeah, I missed this shit.
How was thou vacations?
Proper.
Was proper fun?
Pretty proper, mate.
We were back on road,
Brack Pond Road.
touring the UK.
Yeah.
Flew into Manchester, went down to Birmingham, and then took the trolley into London.
The trolley?
Yeah.
Right, the multi-cart trolley, known as the train.
Or the tube.
Right.
Did you take the tube? I don't think you took the tube.
We took
How you gonna
from-
tell us what we
from,
took?
No, you don't take the tube from
It's like the
Birmingham
overground.
oh, okay.
Still a tube.
I guess.
That's how it works out.
Nah, it was lit though.
Yeah. I love
I
London.
love
Fuck.
London. Good trip.
Hey, you got your fucks on?
No,
Got his fucks up.
no, did not get any fucks.
Aw. My bad. I didn't mean to put it like that.
Nah, that shit was still fun. I fucked with Manchester too. Manchester's a cool little city. You're wild.
Man, too.
You're wild.
I fucked the man's chest.
You're wild.
We had different experiences.
It's like, oh, well, someone did get their fucks on.
No fucking a man's chest.
All right. Thanks. I just want to make sure the viewers need to know.
They should know by now how I get down, you know?
How do you get down
Not like that.
How do you get down?
on his knees?
Oh, God. You're wild. All right, man. How was your trip?
Nah, this shit was dope. I fuck with the UK OD. Manchester's pretty cool.
Birmingham is whack. My bad.
Yeah. Somebody broke it down to us, a Londoner. Well, pretty much every time we met somebody in Manchester.
And said we were going to Birmingham.
He said, really? Ew. Why? You sure? You sure? Yeah, like,
Well, whose idea was it to go to Birmingham?
not ours. I didn't know what the fuck was it. Look, the only reason why I joined the show because I seen London was a part of it. So I'm like, all right, I fuck with London. I've been wanting to go back, so I'm all for it. Fuck it. I've never been in those countries before. Why not? But yeah,
Could it just have been that you were there during like the middle of the week?
Look,
it can be.
That's one factor, yes.
But another person broke it down to me is like, Birmingham is pretty much to us their version of Detroit. It's like an industry city.
And all the industry left.
Yeah, so they used to be building shit. They said their accents down there suck. There's nothing there. The people always gloomy.
The football team is trash.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
nothing.
you.
There's nothing there. Like that's what they all told us. So it's like
It probably is too. That's really great.
no, they told us that.
The football team's trash.
Yeah, well, soccer.
I know,
They
but
call it football too.
Yeah, yeah. They said it's trash. So it's pretty much nothing there. I didn't even see one cute chick there.
That's accurate.
damn.
I can confirm that. Yeah, we were there Monday and Tuesday too, so it's probably better on a weekend.
Yeah, probably.
But I didn't see much potential there. They really just have one big ass shopping center and
That's
area
it.
like that, and that's really it.
All right.
We got an Airbnb out there.
that shit was fire. But
It was fire once we got in it, but the shit had an electronic keypad, and when we got there, that shit was malfunctioning, and we could not get in, and it was raining.
hard.
Is that why it was malfunctioning?
I don't think so.
It
It
better
wasn't
not
getting
be.
hit. It wasn't getting like rained on. It's like under something.
Oh. How long did it take for you to get in?
Like a good 40 minutes.
Was it y'all trying to figure it out?
Yeah,
A combination
because you
of
had
that.
you had like 3 tries, and after that third try, you gotta wait 5 minutes.
And we
So,
fucked up quite a few times.
Yeah,
Sounds about right.
we fucked up, but we did it right. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
And then we had to call the
So what was the reason behind
Apparently, they gave us the wrong code.
I always wondered what happened in Montreal with that door lock code that we fucked up the last day.
I'm sure they're fine, right?
I would assume by now.
We didn't break it though, did we?
I don't know.
We were probably just drunk.
Oh, I wasn't.
It was
there.
like 6.
Yeah,
it was
that
the first.
time.
It was the
It was
first,
the first
one.
time.
Yeah.
We had to call Jaheim to come open the door.
Yeah. At 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, but then from there we went to London. I fuck with London.
Oh, D.
We stayed in a different part of it. We stayed in Shoreditch, which is fire. I fuck with that area.
Shoreditch is pretty much like Lower East Side fused with like Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
But we were we were walking distance to all the like clubs, bars, restaurants, all the cool shit.
YouTube, yeah.
We didn't do much touristy shit this time around.
To the listeners that have not been to London, what best part of like London would you recommend to go to see?
Shit, I only been in like a couple, but I would
mean,
say
it's
I mean,
Two
it
more than
depends,
some
it
other
depends
people.
what they want to do.
if you want to do that touristy shit, you gotta go to like Soho area.
Okay.
Or,
To be honest, I wouldn't stay around there though. Like I liked where we stayed. It was quieter. It was still easy to get to shit.
Right.
It was a short tube ride.
yeah.
If you want to do all the touristy stuff, I mean, you already know what you want to see. You want to see Big Ben, the London Bridge, Tower Bridge. Don't do the London Eye. That shit is corny.
That's the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, save your quid.
How much that shit cost? How much?
It's like 40 quid.
It was 40.
Whoa. For one like go
One
around?
loop.
How long that shit last?
You get to stay on top of the toppest part for like 2 minutes, I think. It like keeps going. Like,
That's
Yeah.
fucking whack.
yeah.
It's for pictures.
Yeah. But, you know, go to Westminster, go to
40 pounds.
Buckingham Palace, do all that shit if it's your first time. If you don't want to do all that touristy shit, go to Shoreditch. Shoreditch is where it's at. It's right near Brick Lane where all the food is at.
Yeah, we had this mad food options out there. That was the biggest change of our first trip. I didn't have no good food the first time we went to London, but this time I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I potentially had my favoriteest burger of all time, man.
Any place too, which is
Any
high
place?
praise from
Yeah.
him.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, okay.
From like anywhere he's been, New York.
Yeah. Which I'm tight about because I got to find a new place to find fire burgers.
So is that whole like food in London is trash shit a myth?
Yeah, I think you just got to know where to go, and now I found where to go.
I think, well, I'm still going to say British cuisine really is.
I agree.
Like, yeah. Like the shit we had, it wasn't like.
British.
It wasn't British shit. It was
It was like regular shit that you could probably get anywhere. It was good.
All right.
Yeah. Like, for example, it was like a lot of like Jamaican food. Because, like, you know.
Oh, yeah. No.
A lot of black people,
I saw that
you know, they migrate over there to London and shit like that, UK.
We had Jamaican food, I think, every other day,
Yeah.
which is wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
We ordered pizza both nights in Birmingham.
And how was the London pizza?
We didn't have pizza in London, did we?
We did.
Or
we did.
British-
Oh, but
Pizza
that didn't
program.
count, though. That was
Whatever.
Here's
that's
the
Italian.
thing. And pizza shops out there, well, I don't even know pizza shop. Well, pizzerias and shit like that, they give you the whole pie. So you get a whole pie for like $9.50, which is fire.
The pizza
And
program,
I don't think they have pizza rollers in that whole country.
you know, so if you wanted to make a come up, you could just.
Start selling them shits because like you gotta like knife that bitch.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Oh,
they don't
wow.
they
Do
don't
it
believe
Italian
in pizza
style.
rollers. I don't even think they know them shits exist yet out there. Not yet. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
I never
yeah.
seen that.
Wait, they don't serve any slices?
I didn't see
don't
it like that.
any. I didn't see any.
I could have sworn the first time we went to London.
Oh yeah,
That
that,
didn't
had that.
count,
That
though.
wasn't a slice. That was like a cheese sponge or some shit.
Yeah, that shit was disgusting.
that shit looked crazy.
That shit was nasty.
That
But was the pizza good?
Oh yeah, that shit.
Yeah, the spot we went to was good, but
Alright,
it was
rate-
like Italian.
Rate it.
Oh, rate it. Oh, all right, we doing that. I give that shit
8.3.
Wow, what? It was that good?
It was a good pizza.
Holy
It was
shit.
but it was like legit
I give
Italian
it a
pizza.
7.9.
Wow, those are high scores. All right.
Yeah.
I guess
No, but it was like a sit down like restaurant.
My
Shit.
My shit was what did I got?
Honey pepperoni.
Yeah,
Paper
hot
pepperoni.
honey pepperoni slice. Yeah, that shit was fire.
They do the hot honey out there too?
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Wow.
Took me back to Village Square. I'm like, oh shit.
I learn
we
something
here.
every day.
Right. Yeah, we did good with the food this time.
Oh, all right. So peep this. When we were getting pizza, we got stopped by London terrorist police.
Twice.
Twice.
Twice. 2 separate occasions.
2 separate days too.
That's whack.
Yes. Very
That's
whack. We
black.
got stopped for like, we got stopped for like 20 minutes the second time, and we got fucking grilled, and like they took our IDs, took down our information,
Looked us up, Googled us.
asking like what we were doing there.
And what did you say?
What the fuck am I gonna say?
I don't know. What'd you say?
I said, well, we were asking like why, you know, the second time we got stopped, we're like, hey, yeah, stopped us, you know, your comrades or whatever the fuck they are, stopped us already.
Comrades.
Is that what you said to them?
Your comrades stopped us yesterday.
Your mate or whatever the fuck you want me to tell you.
Your mate.
Yeah.
Your bloke.
And they gave us this little pamphlets, and we're like, yo, you stopped us and said, be the eyes and ears of London, and, you know, we're
You should
counter-terrorists.
have kept the pamphlets. Maybe.
We should have, because we should
I
have.
was so tired. I'm like, yo, I got one yesterday. I reached in my jacket. I left it at the crib. I'm like, fuck. We probably
been
could have
like-
skipped that whole shit.
Yeah.
They were sucking wild dick.
Oh, D.
Is that what they did to you?
Nah. Well, one of them was a chick.
Yeah, she was. She was cute.
She
But still, fuck that bitch. You know what? Now that I'm here in American soil and I could, like, comfortably say,
They can't get you.
yeah, no, I hope not. But, like, suck my dick, London PD or whoever you are, counterterrorism. They stopped us and they said, oh, your friend was taking pictures and that looks suspicious. We're in fucking Oxford Circle or Circus or whatever
yeah.
it's called.
That's like
where every
one of the
other person
main
is taking
downtown
pictures.
shit.
Yeah. Everyone's
Shopping
taking pictures. I had sunglasses on because the sun was shining for 15 minutes for the first time our whole trip.
Yeah.
And so they're like, you have a hat and sunglasses, so you look suspicious. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, look at everyone else here.
Meanwhile, you got niggas selling like mixtapes on
Yeah.
CDs and shit. Like, that's suspicious. Niggas don't got CD players no more, my nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Did you tell them that?
Nah, but I wanted
Should've.
to.
You should have.
I'm like, yo, my nigga.
And then-
I'm looking around like they grilling us. I'm like, all these fucking sus ass niggas. You know, this is like a main area for drug deals and shit like that.
I'm like, good. Point me where I could cop some.
And then they asked us, you have any drugs on you? No. Okay.
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you, yeah.
They ain't search us and I'm like, all right, my nigga.
They
what are we
asked
doing?
you?
Yeah,
any
you have any
drugs?
drugs on you? No. I'm like, nah, nigga. Like, the
Are you
fuck?
sure you don't want being pranked?
Nah,
No.
because that shit,
No.
if it was a terrible prank, if you wasted 30 minutes of our time for nothing, just standing there, people staring at us
So
like we.
when
did
y'all,
something.
when they let y'all go or whatever, what'd they say?
Sorry, man.
Cheerio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They tried to
pretty
make
much.
jokes and shit like, nigga.
Yeah,
fuck
they
you.
were asking us like about the police experience here. They're like, "What's it like in New York?" I'm
I mean,
like,
trust me, this
"It's
is.
just like this, except they all got guns."
Yeah.
They don't
No,
have
they
guns
said,
in
yeah,
London?
they were shocked. Like, wait, they didn't carry guns out there?
Yeah, everyone has guns, and I'm like, "Yeah, me too." Bomb, you imagine? No, but they were.
That's how the blood just starts
Yeah.
dripping down the screen on like
Wasted.
TV. Wasted. Dum.
No, but I was saying, I'm like, you know, the cops there are like, oh yeah, you know, we don't carry firearms. I'm like, all right, so we can throw a fair one, and I could whoop your ass,
They'll Billy club the shit out of you, I ain't gonna lie.
huh?
Huh?
Real talk,
They got them Billy club shits.
I could take like 3 London cops. We were being serious.
I bet you get your ass beat by the female cop.
Wait, do cops like get like fight training?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they have to. They get combat training. Yeah,
Like they know? Are they like required to know how to throw hands?
I would
Cause
hope
there's
so.
some fat as fuck cops. I don't.
Yeah, but then
imagine
you just
them-
got to pass it once, and then after that, you know, they probably let themselves go.
Ah,
Yeah.
where did the whole cops loving donuts thing come from?
I don't know.
I don't know
Throw one of
either.
Them shits at them niggas, bro.
It's like a Pokeball.
Man, back off, nigga.
But yeah, fuck that. That shit was stupid. It was unfair, and it sucks to see that minorities aren't safe anywhere.
Anyway, that shit follows you everywhere. That shit is crazy to me, bro.
Sorry to hear that you had that experience.
Yeah,
That's why you need to come with us.
That
If you
was-
were there, you would have.
Oh, you probably would have saved us. I ain't gonna... See, that's why I be telling everybody. You gotta have that one white friend, my niggas.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's what I'm good for, right?
Yeah, nigga.
I mean, you have other good qualities.
Thanks.
Get
It's a nice
that
hat.
one You look like you from Williamsburg.
William.
Oh man, there are some funny people. Oh man, you ever thought about being a comedian?
It's crossed my mind. But yeah, I'm happy to be back. I still had a fun trip.
Yeah, that was it. That was the one.
That was the only
low
blemish.
light, I wanna
Fuck
say.
the cops. Fuck 12.
My bad. But yeah, that was like the one low light of the whole
That's
trip.
12 too, yeah, and DEA. Kind of. They were looking for drugs, so yeah.
No, they were counterterrorism.
Other count. What?
Yeah. Which
But
is
then-
all the more sus.
Then why would they even ask about drugs?
Because they're stupid. They are terrible cops.
Here's the thing. It started off with one of them. Then it came two. Then
They
I
were
don't know.
bored.
It was
There was like
seven
six.
of them. I'm
There
like,
was-
what
yeah.
the fuck?
they were bored and they were fucking with you. That's wild.
It was like seven of them just
And
surrounding
then,
us
and then
in
they
the
were
middle
like,
of Oxford
they go,
Circus.
oh, your friend was taking pictures, and it looked like he avoided our plainclothes officer.
Nigga.
He's a plainclothes officer. How the fuck is we supposed to know he's a cop?
And he has a camera. What the
Yeah.
fuck else he supposed to do with a fucking camera?
Yeah.
Jacob,
Yeah.
were you doing anything suspicious?
This usual shit.
Taking candid photos. Yeah.
What if they said, "Let me see what's in the camera"? It was a picture of you butt ass nigga
With just socks on.
with just socks on, but not on your feet.
Yeah, wild.
What did they say? Yo, that shit fire.
Airdrop that to me.
He saw the naked. He saw the pictures of naked women in your camera and said, "Oh, I'm gonna take this out for a second." You know, rubbing one out,
That'd be wild.
That's sick.
splat on the lens.
Oh, nah,
Alright, well.
But yo, another thing I realized is how fucking friendly. Like, from New York, you realize like niggas is just mean as fuck. But in London, everybody's fucking friendly, and I appreciate that shit.
That's what's up.
OD. Damn,
Cheerio to to our London
I
peeps,
missed it.
and those are listening in London.
We actually, we might have
Yeah,
some.
no, we have a few. I saw some
Yeah.
come up a little bit on the.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
side.
Shout out to all our Londonites, everyone in the UK showing our podcast
Is that
love.
what they call it, London nights?
That's what I'm calling
I
them.
fuck with that. That'd be hard.
Londoners? No,
I like
Londonian? No, Londonites is it.
Londonians.
Londonians.
See, UK
Sound like a
is
rape.
one.
Yeah, yeah. No, we global,
Yep.
worldwide.
Qatar.
You know,
Oh wow.
you see it. That's probably why they saw we had listeners in
Qatar.
Qatar.
You know, Qatar is the richest country in the world too.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a country. But shit.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Middle East somewhere, like a patch of dirt,
Yeah.
like a gold bar on
Expensive
top of
dirt.
it. Yeah. But
That's good. All right.
well, we
what'd
weren't the only ones that went away. You had a little quick trip, a little getaway.
I went to Fort Lauderdale for a weekend.
Nice.
I miss Fort Lauderdale.
It went pretty much according to plan.
A little sun, fun in the sun.
Yep.
Sun's out, buns out.
Yeah, it was like perfect weather.
What was the weather like out there?
75 and not a cloud in the sky.
Nice. That was the complete opposite of London,
Yeah.
which is just one giant ass cloud.
It wasn't cloudy that when the first. Well, it wasn't raining the first time we went there.
Every day we were there, it would rain for at
Rain?
least
Oh
a
shit.
little bit.
Yeah, but it was warm though. Definitely warm. It was in the upper.
It was like 50s.
50s. Yeah.
That's what's up. All right. Yeah. But yeah, no, quick little trip, very relaxing, very cozy feeling down there, I will say. Yeah, went on the beach like twice. Got my tan on a little bit, lost it, and there we go.
That sounds boring as fuck, bro.
It was
I
relaxing.
respect it though.
Nice. Yeah, I know you needed to release some stress.
Yep. A lot of nighttime activities down there, I will say.
I feel you.
I bet.
It'd be like that. It's
Yeah.
Florida, nigga.
Yeah.
You weren't down there for the Super Bowl?
No, I was down there before the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
But I read an article that
I
said
read an article.
Although, of course, we all know the Chiefs had won the Super Bowl and whatnot.
Somebody else actually won.
I heard the real strippers of the Super Bowl were the real winners. The real winners.
The real strippers of the
but with the real winners of the Super Bowl were strippers.
Instead of Real Housewives, the real strippers.
Strippers were the one that really won. Apparently, they made mad guap down there.
Where?
I heard they didn't make
No,
money.
they
Miami.
didn't make money.
No, I heard they did.
No, you heard wrong, my nigga.
Depends what strip club you're talking
Maybe it depends on the strip club.
What strip club you talking about?
I forgot which one.
The ones that are fucking made money.
Were they? I wonder,
I want to go.
They probably made money the week before that.
do you know which ones they are?
Huh?
I need to go to Florida.
Nah, still you don't. Stay away.
From Florida?
Why?
No, I'm just.
What?
I need to be there.
You said stay away. It's all for me. Stay away. You don't need to go. No one needs to go. Except me.
What stat are you looking up? How much money was in these bitches?
I stopped giving up, but I gave up.
I did. I saw a stat that there was like $3 billion of illegal money either made or spent in Florida that weekend, and in Miami.
How did they get that stat?
I don't know. They probably pull it out their ass or something. Literally.
Strippers.
But they say between like all the drugs sold and then people buying pussy and like gambling and people probably robbing people.
And again, who's losing in that then?
Who's tracking this shit down?
Up. $20 to Mike over there.
Ooh, he's getting got.
That's wild. Yeah. Damn. What?
Yeah. I forgot how we got there. Oh, we were talking about the Super Bowl.
We were kind
I'm talking about my trip. Down good old South Florida. But no. It's always nice to go get away for a little bit, even if it's just for a weekend.
Yeah, that was like the whole point for me with this trip that we went. I just needed to get away from the regular, everyday routine shit.
Yeah.
Same.
So it was definitely needed just to be out. What was it? Like 10 days? 10 days of just like...
Not being here.
Yeah. It was like bittersweet coming back. Like I OD fuck with London. I fuck with Manchester too. But part of me just wanted to come back home. But I just don't want to be back in the same routine. Like, go to work, come back, go to work, come back. Like, it shit just blows my OD. Then the bullshit that be here. And niggas been wild in New York while we been gone. Like, the niggas in the subway that's been gluing, like, gorilla gluing all the turnstiles. Niggas been wild.
Oh, yeah, they were.
I was gonna say I fuck with the being over there. Makes me appreciate what a good like subway system is.
Could
like.
and should be.
Yeah.
That shit works out there.
Oh, yeah, no.
The tube is clean. It's on time. It's accurate. Pretty easy to read once you get used.
There was
to
a bunch of protests about the subway. That's what happened there because they're increasing police presence in the subways.
When?
Yeah.
Recently, maybe it was when you were gone.
Oh shit.
See, they waited for us to be out of the city to try some bullshit. They know if we was here, that wouldn't go down.
You wouldn't do shit.
Ask about me.
Yeah.
They don't.
But anyways, did y'all end up? Because y'all came back on Super Bowl Sunday. Did y'all catch the game at all?
I caught the second half.
Yeah, I caught the second half.
I got home right when the halftime show was ending.
I didn't even see the halftime show.
I didn't. I saw it on YouTube after.
I looked it up on YouTube. Then I seen him. Like, I don't care. I really don't care. I probably seen everything based off of the memes. Like
Yeah.
Shakira doing the tongue thing and screenshots of J-Lo and then
Ass.
J Balvin and Bad Bunny.
You
I
don't-
get it. I get it.
No, they did a good job performing.
I heard.
thought
I
they killed
heard.
it. But
Yeah, I'm not.
you don't care?
I don't care for it.
Is it because it's on
I
like
thought about
TV
it.
or?
I
Like,
never cared for the Super Bowl. I mean, the halftime show. Ever.
no.
It's cool, I guess.
Is it because they get overly hyped too?
Nah, it's just like
There's also never been like real hip hop shit on there too, so that could be another reason why you don't care.
I fuck with pop music, but I don't care about the actual performance. You know what I mean? Like, It's never been like a Super Bowl halftime show where I'm like, oh, this
I
was
can't
so
wait for
fire.
this shit.
I want to watch it over and over and over again. There's never been a time. I feel like I watch it that weekend. I fuck with it. Maybe watch it again on like YouTube or whatever or Instagram. And just keep it moving. Then won't talk about it till next year.
I remember I was looking back at Janet Jackson's City when that happened.
Yeah. And then that was cool. But then it wasn't.
The titty slip?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was cool until it wasn't. For me, honestly, as someone who's into advertising, I watch the Super Bowl mainly because I like to critique the ads.
And did you do that this time around?
Well, half of it because I got halfway through the shit. But yeah, this time I did.
I heard a lot of people.
And there's normally like a big movie announcement around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there wasn't nothing.
Didn't they announce the Marvel stuff?
Yeah, the Marvel show.
They finally
did a teaser.
Well,
for
they did like a teaser. It wasn't really much, but
it was
then
enough to make the nerds
Bond.
go, oh shit!
They
Like
did Bond, and then they did Bond as well.
Yeah, I seen that. There was that.
Mission Impossible, I think, it was Top Gun. Yeah.
Part 2. Like what the
Yeah,
fuck?
like, who's asking for that?
Niggas be fucking with classics.
Yeah,
Leave them shits alone.
I know.
I gotta be honest. I didn't even see part 1, but I know it's a classic.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah. That's what the
Either that or I've seen parodies of this shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
So there's a Maverick and Goose and Iceman.
Fast and the Furious. No, that was announced before the Super Bowl. But I think they had a.
They
commercial.
did
had a
the
Yeah.
commercial. Yeah.
How the fuck is Hans back? Why do they do this shit? Why the fuck is John Cena the villain? Yo, I feel like I already know. What
He's
the
the
whole
villain. I thought
Yeah.
he's Toretto's brother.
Who's
He's
the villain?
the villain. I feel like it's gonna be the same thing.
How did he catch a car?
he caught a car?
He caught a car. Did
With
y'all
one
see
hand?
that? No, 2 hands. So it's at least kind of realistic.
Where'd it come from?
Somebody flipped a car on him and he just goes, "Ugh," and he flips it off. You ain't see that?
No.
Oh.
See, this movie's getting out of hand. It's like, all right, my nigga. It's like, I already know the movie's gonna start off. John Cena's the villain. These niggas gonna beef until like the last 20 minutes.
Until he
of
finds
the
out
movie.
he's his
Then
family.
after that, they're gonna fight that bitch. That's like on
Did
John Cena's
you watch
side.
Bad Boys 3?
No.
Are you going to?
Probably not.
I don't want to. In case you do, I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, we watched that. Well, we kind of watched that shit.
We had to kill like 9 hours when we landed.
Yeah, we landed at 6 in the morning in Manchester. Check-in wasn't until 3 o'clock. So we decided to just go to a movie and take a nap on purpose. Genius. Genius idea. That's this galaxy brain levels of thoughts. What's that?
I'm trying to load up the trailer so I can
Oh
show
yeah.
you.
So yeah, this nigga. If y'all seen you seen the trailer, right?
Yeah.
This nigga Hans is back. How the fuck? We watched this nigga die. Like
Twice.
yeah. Nigga just like the power of family is unkillable, my niggas.
God.
Bless.
Thank you.
I feel like it's gonna be like a cop or like that's his twin brother or his cousin or some shit like that.
I'd shoot them.
I'll believe it though. I mean, Asians
this
do be
point-
looking alike, so that could be his cousin.
How many times has Liddy died and come back?
Yeah, right? Like,
And gone evil?
how the fuck? Yeah, she was like brainwashed and shit like that. Like, come on, my nigga. Where's Tego Calderon and them niggas at though?
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, them niggas was lit. I fuck. What movie
Where's
was that?
Tego
Pop Pop?
Calderon in general?
Puerto Rico?
Yeah, them
Yeah?
niggas need to holler at that nigga, bro.
I haven't heard of him in a while.
Who Tego Calderon?
Yeah.
Too busy collecting royalty checks. And
Yeah, the Spanish niggas got it lit with the music shit.
Are you pull up the damn video yet?
I'm skipping to the. You want to see the whole thing?
You're right.
They got
I
jets.
didn't. Yeah, what? Nigga said they got a stealth bomber that with magnets on it. Like what, nigga?
Soon he's gonna. When are they gonna be riding on a whole plane, like outside?
So
Shit is wild, my nigga.
all
I
right.
seen he even had
There's like 3 official trailers. And I don't know
a
which one it is,
Netflix
but
Netflix cartoon show for Fast and the Furious.
that's why.
Oh God, really?
Mm-hmm.
No,
It's like Fast and Furious, the superheroes or some shit like that. That
I'm
shit's-
cool.
yeah, it's for kids. Fuck that shit. Fuck that whole series. That shit need to die. Dead ass, my nigga.
And then there was a whole bunch of a lot of people be critiquing the Super Bowl, like the regular commercials, not even just like the trailers anymore. I feel like no one's been satisfied of Super Bowl commercials for like years.
Because they got overhyped.
Yeah, I see it. Like, as someone into advertising, like that used to be like my homework assignments in college.
Yeah.
I had to watch the Super Bowl and write down ads and shit like that. Which ones we fuck with, which one got the message across the best, etc., etc. So I had to like study those shits. So yeah, I definitely see how and why people critique and judge those commercials.
Well, I was surprised because Bud Light, the usual ones didn't really come out with too much shit this year. I don't recall seeing a Bud. They kind of did with Bud Light, but it was mostly a Tide commercial.
Nah, the seltzer.
Yeah,
Post Malone.
the Post Malone shit.
That was a big one.
Oh, that's right. But that,
People hated that shit.
yeah, well,
shit is
it
funny,
was stupid.
And then I think what's the name fucking around too? Pepsi, like Coke is bodying them niggas with their ads because like Pepsi will do an ad and try to shit on Coke, but then they'll just reverse that shit and just backfire. It always backfires.
I feel like that's been the history of Pepsi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pepsi got to chill. I remember when Pepsi was popping with the little girl. They had like a jingle like pa da pa pa.
Oh yeah,
I remember.
It's
that.
like a little girl. She would like sip it and smile. And
Start pouring lean into it.
Why does Pepsi give so much? Like, why do they really give a shit too much about Coke? Coke,
They
I feel
have
like
to.
never Coke.
That's their main.
I feel like Coke
competitor.
never really like backfires, or like comes at them immediately.
Yeah, they always like.
They're
fire
the little
back.
brother though. That's
They are the
pretty much
little
what
Coke
it
is
is.
out
Yeah.
first, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
I think
Coke's
so.
the bigger one too. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I know. But do you feel like the commercials have enough? I mean, how much do they cost? There's like what? It's now up to like 5 million, I think it is, for like a 30-second commercial.
Which is OD.
Like, if you were running a company, would you do that?
Depends
could be
what
worth
company.
it.
Yeah. Do you think so? Do you think that like those commercials really have an effect?
Absolutely. You have like millions of niggas watching, so you get millions of people's eyes.
Yeah.
So at that time, you can just draw a lot of traction. I think
But it's gonna
GoDaddy
influence-
got popping.
That is how.
Like GoDaddy had their commercial
I
with
remember
the
what
hot
that-
chicks.
yeah.
And I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck is GoDaddy?
So you
Let me
go
look
to
this
go
up.
you
Yeah.
go to GoDaddy.com and like, oh, it's not about women. It's a website. Maybe I do need a domain.
For brands like
Yeah.
Bud Light and shit now, I think it's just more of an expectation. Like now you expect to see Doritos, Bud Light,
That's
like
true.
all those people.
That's another
now.
thing with the Super Bowl is like, for example, normally during like a sports show or a sports game, it'll be ads directed towards the audience. But for the Super Bowl, it's for everybody. Like, because they know
Yeah.
everybody's gonna have
Everybody
their
watching
eyes
it.
on it.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's
true.
like a wider perspective for their ads and shit.
Do you
like
get
that.
influenced by commercials?
For the most part, I can. It depends on what it is. If it's something of my interest, yeah. it
Like,
can-
where was a point? Where was a commercial that was like, oh shit, like this seems dope?
So, if we're talking about like merchandise
Super Bowls,
and shit,
just
like for example,
Or
like,
just in general, in commercials in
the
general.
shit that automatically always gets me is if it's like a movie or a TV show.
Yeah, I was-
being
I
advertised.
was
but
gonna say
that,
that.
if-
No, but like for like
aside
a
from that,
product.
yeah, for a product, it depends on what it is. If it's like a game or electronics or some shit like that, then I'm usually gonna do more research and look into it from there.
I feel like you know more off of like trailers, or not trailers, but like events and stuff like that, like E3 or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's
like
mostly what I learned from shit like that, but it can still get the message across to me on like Super Bowl platform.
All right, you
no, I'm not.
not right.
Never.
you-
I don't know if it's because I purposely try not to, or if really I don't buy anything if it's not on sale. So, like, I'll be
What if it's a commercial about a sale?
Then you got me. But that's what I'm saying. Like, even if you're scrolling on Instagram and shit like that, if a thing will pop up for something, I'll go look at it. I'm not buying it if it's not discounted.
I'm not gonna lie, Instagram, like I was scrolling through Instagram casually today, and then I was just seeing like an ad for a sweater. I'm like, that sweater's kind of fire, so I clicked it. Now I'm interested in the shit, so I might buy that shit now.
I've gotten some like fire sweater and clothing suggestions too, but
Would you ever buy it?
if it's on sale,
I mean, that was part of the ad too. It's like, yo, use this code, you get 60% off or something.
I've tried to write to them like off of those shits, like
Yeah.
you know where it takes you somewhere and it
Yeah.
has like feedback and stuff. I said, yo, I appreciate this. This looks nice. I am buying it if it's not on sale though.
They said, fuck you.
Pretty much. They don't respond or nothing, but I'm trying to let them know.
Instagram's kind of lit because they have that shit where you just tap and you can see how much the shit is that they're wearing, and then just buy it from Instagram.
Yeah.
I haven't come across that as much.
Really?
Really?
Recently. Yeah, no.
I can show you. That shit is like...
No, I've seen it, but like I just don't... It doesn't...
Oh, recently.
It doesn't... I don't know. Lately for me, it doesn't come up that much. I'll get like the link at the bottom portion of it, but I won't get like the actual article of clothing.
Like some Instagrams are like focused around that. Like
No,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
like Gap, all their shit is like that.
I've watched Shark Tank where a bitch tried to make an app that was like that.
I remember,
but, like,
I remember. He was like, "Yo, why would we do this if we already have Instagram doing that?" Yeah,
but she was like, they
seen
don't
that
do
episode.
it in a certain type of depth.
Yeah, we
or
have.
whatever.
And then they
bigger
took that
research.
shit and
Yeah.
they applied it
Yeah.
to whatever they were doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another thing. Like having ideas and niggas like, "Yo, I don't fuck with it," but then they steal that shit.
That's business.
That's one of the worst things of all time.
That's what Shark Tank is.
Same thing
though.
with music. Niggas like, oh, they hit a reference track, just body that shit, steal that shit, and steal. But anyway,
All right.
Super Bowl ads, my niggas.
You know what's crazy? Talking about, well, when we were flying back, we flew back during the Super Bowl, but we also flew back with a flight from China. Or
Did you?
Taipei, to be exact.
Oh,
Yeah, and that was like right at the height of,
the coronavirus.
yeah, all that shit. Because that shit really broke while we were out there.
Yeah, I remember like
Yeah, it kinda
ending
did,
up
yeah.
in like a whole rabbit hole just reading like, what the fuck is the corona?
I thought it was a joke.
Yeah, I thought it was like some corona. Like, don't drink coronas no more, my niggas, because like.
I thought it was a Super Bowl ad from
That
Dos
could be a
Equis.
clever concept for some shit.
This is a Dos Equis ad the whole time.
That's another thing with the Super Bowl. A lot of companies are collabing with each other. No.
Tide and Bud Light actually did.
Tide,
so.
but like I think Doritos and what pizza brand was that? A pizza, Papa John. Anyway.
Tide and Bud Light.
Yeah. If you need to watch the commercial.
Oh.
It was like the Bud Night, and then it's hard to explain. Like,
It's like it's dope though. I like the idea of collaborating with
yeah,
two brands.
it was like Tide was doing a thing about like doing something later or something like that, and he ended up popping up in a bunch of like other brands' commercials
Okay.
and shit like that.
Yeah, I've been noticing like so they have a guy now. He's like their new thing.
Charlie Day is.
Oh, that's him.
Well, yeah, he's the guy from,
Yeah,
like,
from
Always
Always
Sunny.
Sunny.
Yeah, I've been seeing him like the whole night, like multiple commercials.
It was a
You just-
Tide. It was because it was off of an initial Tide commercial.
Okay.
So it was, yeah, it was stemmed from one that was earlier.
Well,
Okay, that makes sense.
Procter and Gamble did a lot of their brand commercials where they link up all their brands.
That was just one. I thought that was just one commercial.
Well, they did it last year too with when they let the Old Spice dude. They lent the Old Spice dude to the Tide commercial.
He was in a Tide
They
commercial.
did.
Yeah, last year. And then they had it when they had all their brands pretty much. They had Tide, Old Spice,
Oh,
fucking
they did.
Head and Shoulders,
Oh, I don't remember.
Mr. Clean, all them shits.
But anyways, you're talking about the coronavirus.
Yeah. So we get off the plane and then we see like they put up signs and shit at JFK saying stuff about the coronavirus, like letting us know that there's like different lanes and shit you got to use depending on where you're flying from. All those motherfuckers had masks on.
Yep.
Um,
I find it funny that even here, all the Asians have masks on as if they're worried about everyone else.
They always
Meanwhile,
they always wear masks.
well, I thought
yeah.
I thought they were trying to not spread it.
What? All right. So what is the coronavirus exactly? Like,
so as I got sick, I'm still recovering.
Oh.
I did not get coronavirus.
What'd you get?
Tonsillitis.
that's
What? How is that pause?
The tonsils, my nigga.
Yeah.
What are you doing in Florida?
It's the same
looked
thing as
at-
a cold and you get a sore throat. So there you go. But my
Mm,
tonsils
sus.
got inflated, which
Ooh, nah.
is pretty much what coronavirus is as well. So that's why I was a little bit worried. But when I went,
Explain. Do you have more details on?
coronavirus?
Yeah.
Well, basically the symptoms are pretty similar to a cold, but especially for people that are older, it's like you get a really general feeling of being unwell. I feel like you feel like mad weak and shit like that. So I guess it lowers your immune system enough to where the bacteria can infect you even greater. And I guess people are dying off of that shit.
Like immediate. Like are they down like quick?
I don't know.
Because it said like, I remember reading it. It said like 20 niggas died. Then the next day, 56 niggas. I'm like, what?
I mean, then again, in China, I don't know what their fucking healthcare looks like either. So like,
so niggas are like dying quick with this shit.
I mean, if they're not being treated properly, you never know. Yeah. Damn. But it's mostly like older people are more prone to more serious risks and whatnot. But
is this something we should be worried about? Is it like one of them diseases or infections that like we talk about for like 2 months and then after that
I think so.
It's very likely that
and
swine flu.
Yeah, all these other like what's the shit that the mosquitoes used to carry?
West Nile.
Yeah, like is it
SARS
like SARS
was another one. But
this one nigga I seen on Instagram.
It's very likely.
He said if I get the coronavirus, I better get Lyme disease too, because you can't have corona without the Lyme. I'm like, damn, this nigga's wild.
Baby, will you be my corona?
He said, I better get Lyme disease too. You can't have corona without the Lyme.
And I will be your main squeeze. And if your mother don't like my style,
nigga Swayze,
then I'm gonna take her to the sheets.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Serenading
the listeners with my rendition of Swayze and Cisco's Corona in Line.
So question, y'all still fucking with Asian chicks?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Respect that.
Nah, a bunch of them haven't been even allowed to go back to like visit China at all. They've shut the whole. Like,
that's good.
Delta and American Airlines have shut their shit down going there.
Yeah, I seen videos. That shit's like vacant, my nigga. That shit's wild.
Yeah, it made everybody stay in their crib.
Yep.
Did they figure out how it started yet? Is there a definitive shit?
Yeah, there was.
Because I've read a bunch of shit and I don't know which is real and which isn't. But some of that shit is funny.
Really?
What was the funny shit?
If this is the real reason, God, whatever. They said that they were roasting or they were boiling bats and making soup out of them, and then that's where it came from.
That's not what I heard.
The soup?
Like bats. Like,
I heard it started from
bats.
crops, like a crop field.
I heard they were fucking sauteing bats and shit in like Asian bat markets, and then that shit was carrying it, and then. But again, I don't know if that's true. But if it is true, stop cooking random shit. Why the fuck are you eating bats?
Niggas is hungry. What the fuck?
They eat everything that fucking moves.
That's a problem. Yeah. That's not good.
Aside from China, Thailand's wilding too. Like there was a mass shooting in the Terminal 21. Yeah, remember?
Oh yeah, went there.
Oh yeah.
I was across the street from my Airbnb.
No,
hotel.
No, it
wasn't that one.
It wasn't in Bangkok. No, it looked like it looked like it.
It was Terminal 21, just a different one.
They said it was like 150 miles north of Bangkok.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
How many people got shot?
Well, 20 niggas died. And
shit.
9 more people got.
Wow.
Up.
No, yeah.
That nigga pulled up with like assault rifles and shit.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. But yeah, this coronavirus shit. I'm scared.
No, I'm not.
You ain't scared?
No.
I'm not either.
I see people on
so
the train
Asian,
while
bro?
His face. His face.
Yeah.
I think you can catch it through sex.
Alright.
What if she coughed in your mouth?
What the fuck? What type of fetish is that?
It just happened. You kissing.
Oh, nah.
What, am I supposed to stop fucking?
Yeah.
No. My whole thing is if I haven't been scared of like syphilis and shit, I ain't scared of no little coronavirus.
Alright, fuck with that energy.
It's pretty
He
much
be thinking he's invincible though. That's crazy.
until he gets got.
I respect it though.
There's people on the trains I seen in like full masks and goggles and shit, and I want to smack the shit out of them so bad.
That's their fashion though.
Huh?
That's their fashion.
It is not fashion.
Yes, it is.
No, they think they are preventing disease with a mask from CVS and some Speedo goggles. And then they have a tissue that hold the train pole.
Yeah,
I don't think it's.
There are people who
I
are
don't think
germaphobes,
it's.
though.
I don't think it's them preventing from spreading it. I think it's them preventing
No, that's what I'm
themselves from
saying.
getting
Them
it.
trying to.
Meanwhile, you're grabbing all the fucking poles with your bare hands and shit. And that's where all the fucking germs are.
Your phone is dirtier than
Yeah.
those poles.
Yeah, that too. So,
I hate germaphobes too. Most annoying people in the world.
Are they worse than feminists?
Shit. Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because feminism is an opinion. A germaphobe, you're just stupid. You're weakening your immune system by not exposing yourself to common
Germaphobes
germs.
are just stupid. I
Yeah,
fuck
like
with
if
it.
you don't want to touch the pole, you're a fuckface. Like you're weakening your immune system because you think that a pole is dirty, yet you'll fucking sit on a random chair or something.
That's fair.
Stupid dick faces. Sorry, we didn't have.
Are you a
ha-
germaphobe?
what stuff?
now it's part of the it's the ambiance.
Anyway,
Turn that shit off.
Turn this shit off.
All right, I'll turn it off then.
I'm talking about your phone.
But I forgot what we were saying.
we're talking about germaphobes and like.
Oh yeah, they're stupid.
Shit, yeah.
You know, you'll have sex raw, but you won't touch a train pole.
Are you sure the germaphobes are having sex
I
raw?
don't think they're having sex.
Oh, my bad. Then you're definitely missing out. What the fuck?
Yeah, I can't imagine a germaphobe having sex, or even
You
intercourse.
fucking a hazmat suit?
That's wild. That's a whole body condom.
Literally. Yeah.
Imagine a onesie condom. How you have a onesie condom?
How do you take that shit off?
It's a zipper.
Like it just goes up to your shoulders or some shit like that.
Doesn't
Wow.
cover your head?
Nah.
What if you want to? No.
Yeah.
I don't even know what
Yeah, I
you're
don't know
about
what
to
you
say.
were
I
saying.
don't want to know either. You got it.
Maybe
Alright.
oral.
She got one on too.
All right. So speaking of fucking, Valentine's Day is next week.
Right.
Yeah.
Excited?
I can't even finish this question. Yeah. Have any plans for that shit?
No.
I'm going out with my Valentine.
Oh. You have a Valentine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good for you.
Who is it?
My hand.
Nice.
Which
Going
one?
Straight to Pornhub, X video. Let me tell y'all something. Pornhub ain't even that popping. X videos where it's at, my niggas.
X videos trash.
What? You tripping?
Uh-oh. Porn debate.
You tripping?
Oh,
How?
no.
How is X videos not popping?
That shit has no good videos. You got it.
What?
It's Spank Banger.
Nigga, I
It's
have
Spank Banger.
74 tabs on my phone right now.
It's Spank Banger is nothing.
Here's the thing: Spank Bang is fire until tomorrow, cause like all the fire
And then
videos,
they got the
all
new
the fire
shit.
videos are gone.
Exactly, but they got the new shit every day.
But you have one time to watch it.
Okay, that's all I need.
No, actually,
There's a new porn bitch
nigga,
every day.
I've been watching porn that I watched 10 years ago on X videos today, nigga. That shit is fire.
I come across them on Spank Bang too.
And until tomorrow, like I said, them shits disappear after a day.
Look, when you want that new, hit up Spank Bang.
Yeah, it's fire. Spank Bang is fire, but it's limited. Like it's like it's like the hype beast of porn, nigga. Like you get it while you can, because tomorrow it's gonna be gone. If you want it, you got to do more work to get that shit back.
I like it's the hype beast of porn.
It is. You just said.
I'm chilling.
You go to both sites, right?
Yeah.
I do too.
Which one do you fuck with? Oh, all right.
I like porn.
Touche.
I do fuck with Pornhub still for certain things.
I do fuck with. I fuck with their amateur shit, but
Yeah.
I'm realizing there's like a lot of paywalls.
There's a lot of
Like for the amateur shit, I'm like, oh man, I can't. watch
there's
this
been
shit.
porn
I
stars.
seen some fire thumbnails. I'm like, oh, it's lit.
And I clicked
Nah.
and said $20. I was like, what? for one video, not
Yeah,
even for
one
access
video,
to the whole
yeah.
shit. One video, $20.
Yeah, these niggas is wilding. Oh, I think Pornhub is free on Valentine's Day or some shit. Like
Yeah,
that.
you're right.
Oh, it's lit.
Pornhub, the
premium.
Premium shit.
That's
I'm watching-
right. For all our lonely listeners out there, if you're like us and aren't gonna have a Valentine and need to jerk off, Pornhub is offering premium. on Valentine's Day. It's probably for the whole weekend too. So
I hope.
What does premium get you?
You get to
All
watch
the-
those $20 videos for
Yeah.
free. No, it's some fire thumbnails, bro.
I don't think
seen
any
them.
video's worth $20. But
I don't either.
that's why you
The
wait
niggas-
till Valentine's
Yeah.
Day.
Got them all saved in the queue. Word.
download them shits.
Yeah. Oh, you on the side. But yeah.
How you record your do the
What?
video screen record?
Oh
For
yeah.
the whole porno videos.
Yeah. niggas do that.
Yeah.
Yo, that's how a lot of like these premium accounts, these private snaps, and
Yeah.
OnlyFans. A lot of people who screen records and send them shits like to Reddit.
Of course, yeah.
Yep. Fuck with them niggas.
Or
bro.
make burner accounts on.
Yeah, I fuck with them niggas OD. But yeah, another lonely Valentine's, and I'm cool with it. I don't fuck with Valentine's Day. I sound like a lonely nigga, but nigga,
I share your sentiment.
that I think that like, why do we need one holiday to actually show that we're affectionate and caring and loving? I feel like it's for women. I honestly feel like Valentine's Day is for women.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Who started Valentine's Day?
Whoever
some nigga who
decided.
got pussy for the first time. Like, yo,
Nah, I
I
honestly
got it
think
on the 14th of February. I want to show this, and maybe everybody else should just.
the candy industry, restaurants.
Yeah.
I think they just said we
Maybe
need a
Thomas.
holiday. We need something to get
Tommy
these people
Roy.
to spend.
Thomas Roy's too much of the real one. To be
Yeah, no, he invented steak and blowjob day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
March
14th.
14th?
Yeah. Yeah, I think they just needed a holiday to put in February so we can spend money.
You ever look up what the fuck he looks like?
No,
I
I don't
did.
want. I don't want to know.
I did.
What does he look like? He's just a
It
random
looks like
guy?
white. But yeah,
White. I think it's a ploy to get us to spend money. I personally don't give a fuck about it.
are you more concerned and excited for the NBA All-Star Weekend?
Oh shit.
It's always the same
Yeah,
weekend.
I always remember because that's my mom's
Even
birthday.
while they made a song, like, why would they make the holiday about love on the same weekend as the All-Star Weekend when your bitch is about to start cheating on you, my nigga? These celebrities, these athletes is in town. It's a wrap.
Thomas Roy's an actor?
Anyway,
All right, yeah. Well, I that's NBA. I do not care about the NBA All-Star
Yeah.
game anymore. I used to give a
I
shit
don't
about
either.
this.
the only thing I used to care about was the dunk contest.
Even I
Well,
cared about the 3-point contest, and I just don't give a shit anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
I normally focus more on the celebrity game because it's just like, all right.
Actually,
it's
yeah,
fun.
that might be the
The highlight, right?
Yeah.
The celebrity.
But I
game
want
is
them to
fun.
get different celebrities. Like they keep
It's
getting
always the same
They
niggas.
keep getting the same Department
Why
of
is Nick
Education
Cannon-
motherfucker
Why
be
is Nick
cooking.
Cannon here every year?
Yeah.
Why is Kevin Hart here every
Bow
year?
Wow and shit. Yeah.
Because basketball is his favorite sport.
And
That's the way you dribble up and
What was
down the court.
This nigga was in Like Mike. Nigga, you
who's,
weren't.
who's the white guy that's nice from like the Department of Education?
Oh, that
Jonathan
nigga nice
Liv
though.
Nicky.
Something Duncan.
No,
Something Duncan. It's like Obama's nigga.
Artie Duncan or something.
Yeah, Arnie Duncan. Yeah,
Arnie
that
Duncan.
nigga was
He's
nice
lefty,
though.
right?
Yeah.
Huh?
He's lefty.
I don't remember that.
You
He
said
was
so-
nice.
He's what?
He's nice.
I thought he said that's wifey.
You're sick.
Yeah, Arnie Duncan, that nigga nice, bro. I was like, oh, this old nigga got ball. Nigga doing behind the back passes, like
Yeah.
scoop, like
Yeah,
Euro stepping.
Like JB Smooth in there and
Oh
shit
my
like
God.
Yeah,
that.
it'd be some who else? Anthony Anderson.
Rachel Demita.
Quavo's done it, I think, and I think
I like when she.
Bieber's
Yeah,
done
he
it.
MVP'd one time.
Yeah, Bieber's done it.
Yeah,
Pussy.
he had a 3 though.
Fuck Justin Bieber.
Alright, but yeah, I fuck with the All-Star game. I mean celebrity All-Star game. But then the regular here's why I don't fuck with the regular NBA All-Star game. These niggas just be wild and this shit like NBA
Yeah, I
Street.
hate that shit.
Well, you know,
They
it's a new,
switched the rules this
they're-
year.
Yeah, doing a whole
Just
new
fuck that
format.
shit.
I don't care though, but
Yeah.
cuz like it's interesting to see that they're trying to make it more competitive, but it's like, all right, for what though?
Oh,
Like the first 3 quarters the score resets.
Yeah.
does Giannis try to lose when he picks his team?
Who did he draft?
He drafted fucking Bam. What's his name?
Adebayo?
With the 4th pick.
He's pretty nice though, I ain't gonna lie.
He ain't. He picked Pascal Siakam with his 2nd pick.
Spicy P.
Maybe
Call
he's
him
just trying to make
Spicy P.
No, that's what they call him. That's his nickname.
I swear to God.
You have no idea how upset I am that the Raptors have like the biggest winning streak in the NBA right now.
And you talk mad shit about fucking
Fuck all
Van
of
Vliet
look,
and all
look,
them niggas.
look. We'll save it for our
Carl Larry
we'll
fat
save it
ass.
for our NBA playoff shit when the Knicks come back and get the 6th seed.
Man, stop.
Hey, anyway, we were talking about Valentine's Day.
That reminds me. I used to think, it ties into Valentine's. I used to think like being a Knicks fan showed how it was like a catch. Like, yo, I'm one of the most loyal people of all time. And now I'm thinking about it.
They think you
maybe
stupid.
I'm just a dumbass. Maybe I'm just a dumbass. And I'm thinking like, yo, I'm so loyal, but I'm not seeing nothing change with
stupid.
these niggas. Maybe I'm retarded.
Yeah,
I've been rooting for the Knicks for like at least 10 years now. Like all in for these niggas, and
they ain't done shit
I'm like,
for
I'm
you.
believing, like, yo,
They
one
lie
day
to
it's
you.
gonna be good. I believe in you. I trust you, but I'm not seeing nothing.
They
lead
lie to you.
it.
They abuse you.
Yeah, like they're torturing me, and I'm like,
It's toxic, bro.
oh my god, like maybe being a Knicks fan ain't a catch like I thought it was, because I'm loyal, but I might be a dumbass. Maybe that's why niggas cheat, because loyalty.
We just cracked cheated.
Loyalty ain't everything, I guess. That's why people cheat.
Jeez.
So Knicks
You
fans
loyal,
don't
you a
cheat, right?
dumbass. Huh?
So Knicks fans don't cheat.
Maybe not.
Let's go Knicks. Valentine's Day. See, I don't give a fuck about this shit, huh?
Nah.
All right, cool.
To those that are celebrating,
You're a sucker.
yeah.
I remember I've gotten in a couple of things on Valentine's Day with people I've been seeing just because I've tried to boycott it.
You tried to boycott Valentine's Day? Meaning what?
So,
How?
no, he said I failed. Yeah, you're right. By like not trying to get shit on it. Like I remember I was gonna get someone I was seeing some chocolate covered strawberries on Valentine's Day. Before Valentine's Day they were like $75
For chocolate?
for chocolate covered strawberries. Like
They're expensive.
like 10 of them or some shit.
Yeah, they're expensive.
And I was like, yeah.
Was that like for sex and shit?
What?
Everything's for sex.
No, but like, is this like some sort of like aphrodisiac kind of thing? Like y'all going foreplay with that shit?
No, they just taste good and they're nice. That's what I'm saying. I didn't want
It's
to
like the whole red theme that goes with
Yeah,
it.
they give
know,
you a
I
nice
know, I
box
get
and you
it.
get a note and whatever. But I was like, I don't want to pay $75. So I told the girl, look, I don't really fuck with this shit, and this is against what I stand for. So you're getting them next week.
Were they cheaper next week?
Yeah, they were cheaper to get them next week. They were like $35 to get it shipped.
And what happened?
And there was a fight.
Wait, it was a fight?
Yeah.
What happened?
It was like, oh, I wanted to get something on Valentine's Day. It's the thought, blah, blah, blah. I'm like...
And now he's single.
Wow. $35.
Lesson learned.
$70.
What is the lesson learned? Stop being
Just
cheap.
shut up and spend money if you want pussy.
Or just go to fucking Pornhub.
I said if you want pussy.
Oh. I still want pussy and I still go to Pornhub.
If you want to get it.
I still get pussy and then I still want go to Pornhub right after.
But yeah, that shit is a scam. Fuck that shit.
Well,
Shout out to my mother because her birthday is the day before Valentine's Day. So she's always my unofficial Valentine.
Is it a lonely thing when you make one of your family or like your dog your Valentine and shit?
I ain't gonna lie, that is
It is?
a little bit. I think it's fine though.
It's fine.
What I say. I make my mother my Valentine's every year,
Yeah, my homie made his mom his Valentine.
regardless of
He
even
fucked
even
it
if I what?
I'm like, yo, that caught you all the way on guard. You gotta get to
No. That's done. have any thoughts on this?
No. I absolutely have none. I don't know where. I don't know how.
He would tell you some. Wait, what?
Oh shit.
Yeah. We'll move on.
Yeah.
No more talking about Valentine.
Yeah. Fuck Valentine's Day.
Yeah. But this time of the year, it's also happened to be award show season this time of the year.
Fuck all that shit
so
too.
There's a whole bunch of shit we just don't fuck with this time of the year.
This is around the time of the year we just shit on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's normally cold as fucking this time too, so we just upset.
Like my heart.
Jeez.
All right, you got an icebox where your heart used to be.
Ladies, this man really needs one of y'all. I think he's at pain a little bit.
No.
But just don't expect him to spend money on chocolate for
Damn
you.
right.
You couldn't just buy the chocolate and like and strawberry separate. Yeah.
Oh, that
dip
could
that bitch.
She would have came home and you would have been butt naked with an apron, doing strawberry fondue,
and chocolate.
Yeah, doing a strawberry.
That would have been lit.
It probably would have been lit. See, you're not creative enough.
You're right. Thank you.
What if not?
He's on to
Yeah.
It's a good dying. So you gotta say it now.
What if you don't dip? What if this thing you dip is not the strawberry? What?
Hot chocolate. That's
It would be
wild.
hot.
Wow.
Question: if you did it and you fucked your girl, is she blacked?
Wait, hold on. You still fucking with the chocolate?
That's lube.
That's sick.
That's sick.
You probably eat it out after.
Jeez.
Yo, you look like you dead ass from Williamsburg.
Can we talk about war shows?
I don't wanna. No,
Enough about fucking Valentine's Day. Jesus.
All right, take us to award shows.
It's award show season.
It's about to end actually.
Good.
Wait, what was the one last
The
week?
Oscars is on tonight/yesterday. If you're listening to this tomorrow.
It's like a meme with the black kid in the...
We just had the Grammys as well that happened while we were gone.
Okay, yeah.
All the little shits in between that no one gives a fuck about as well.
Mm-hmm. It was a movie one.
Well, there's like the SAG.
No, the Golden Globes.
Golden Globe. There you
The
go.
Golden Globes way back. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's the one with Joker won.
Yeah.
That was the Golden Globe?
Well, the Golden Globes does TV and movies.
What's the one with Joker won?
Golden Globes.
Okay.
They do TV and movies. Grammys is music, and then Oscars is the more illustrious movies one.
Oh, illustrious movies.
It's like more highly regarded.
more white?
No.
You ain't lying.
I feel like they're both pretty white, to be honest with you.
I think
They're all white.
illustrious,
Like-
though. Like, I feel like all award shows are white.
Oh, I did have
Even the Source Awards is white.
I did have a thought about awards. Even the Source Awards.
I don't know about that one.
You may be onto something. Damn. I was about the Grammys. So Billie Eilish won mad shit, right?
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking, like, why does this bitch, like, feel so familiar? And, like, why, like, I feel like I've seen her before. Is she not Lorde?
Oh, where did Lord go?
Exactly.
I never seen him in the same
Remember when Lorde came out? She was, like, 18, making weird-ass music, looking depressed and sad and shit, doing all that
Looking
type of
36
music.
at
Won mad
17.
awards and then vanished. They just plug in an
Do
18-year-old.
you really just think all white women look alike?
No,
No, you don't see the similarities,
It's
though?
definitely the same
They
pattern.
don't.
I don't know if we will see
There's
Billie
definitely
Eilish.
there's definitely a pattern. They made gothy, weird, abstract type of music. They were both white and around the same age, and they both used undertones of new sounds that were developing at that time. If you want to go back and look at the parallels between the two of them, there's definitely similarities. They're both industry plants, regardless.
Yeah.
But where's Lord?
Above.
She died?
They'll never be royals, man.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. I don't know if we'll be talking about Billie Eilish in like 3 years from now. I don't even know a name of one of Bad Guy, but I don't know none of her songs either.
Seltzer water.
She has a song called Seltzer Water?
No.
What the fuck?
The fuck was that?
Her songs sound like you listening to a can of seltzer water. You ever open that shit and put your ears to it?
That's the first thing that came to your mind.
Yeah.
This shit sound like seltzer water. Yeah, bitch, this shit sound like that Pepsi.
Her brother's name.
What the fuck was that?
It's like Fizz.
Yeah.
How does it sound like Fizz?
She has a brother?
Her brother's name is Phineas.
Phineas, yeah.
He sings too?
He
writes
writes for her and produces. He produces in general. He
Produces.
He produces.
He won a Grammy too for producing.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck all that shit.
Is she American?
Yeah.
I was just saying, I see the similarities. You ain't seeing Billie Eilish in 3 years.
Yeah, I don't.
All right.
Actually, you will on a Disney Channel show.
Maybe. I could see that.
Do you think she in 3 years from now she's more likely in a Disney Channel show? Well, how old is she?
18.
She's 18 now, or a porno?
Oh,
Whoa.
You're wildin'.
Eh.
Hold on, these Disney bitches have been having like.
When's the last porno you seen from a Disney chick?
No, but they used
They've
to have
been
their
doing a
nudes.
lot of they do
Like,
a lot.
we seen like
Vanessa Hudgens has nudes all over the
Disney
place.
bitches
That's
that
not a
we
porno.
All the Disney
Yeah, but you
bitches
know
that
what I
we
mean.
used to watch when they got older, like 18 and older, we seen their nudes. Vanessa Hudgens, like all
They
of
have a
them.
sex tape.
That's
and
not
shit.
porn.
How is that not porn?
We
We've
established
had
on the
this
pod that naked pictures is porn.
I remember very vividly disagreeing with that.
You were wrong.
No!
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're wildin'.
So wait. So
When's the last time you jerked off to a naked picture?
On Tumblr yesterday. No, 2 days ago.
I'm not rehashing this discussion. I don't think it's porn.
So what?
But this is not like photography. This is like
What are bitches sending nudes for?
To thirst trap these dudes and get money.
No, if a chick sends a personal nude to you to your phone, what's the point?
Turn me on.
which is what does porn do?
All right, but different things can turn people on. That doesn't carry. People can get turned on by this fucking cereal box. I'm not gonna send a picture of this shit.
That's a weird.
He
nigga.
did.
He was sending that was porn in the group chat.
No, it's
but
nobody naked on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
If somebody's naked, it's porn.
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me.
Yes. In a picture, yeah.
I'll leave it at that. I don't want to
See.
go down this.
So Vanessa Hudgens, her porn
Nudes
was
are porn.
Then why is it not allowed on the internet? Y'all don't have a legit.
You don't have any explanation.
Why are male nipples not allowed, but females are?
Society.
Double standards.
Yeah.
Right. So then, how do you justify that one is porn and one isn't?
That's part of the double standard.
Okay, it's not porn.
Men don't, well, most men don't have tits.
Pornography definition is printed or visual material containing the explicit description of or display of sexual organs or activity.
There you go.
Yeah. Nudes are porn.
Explicit display, right?
Explicit.
If she's naked and she's covering her vagina and her.
She's not covering shit in the nude. She's nude.
She can be nude and be naked with it.
No, she's showing. If she shows titties,
Nude just means
Vanessa Hudgens has showed titties before.
Nude just means she does not have clothes on. She can cover the
But
shit.
she's not covering it. No, in
That's what nude means.
the nudes that she sends or and whatnot that are called on Celeb Jihad. You already know.
Word.
That's porn.
Look up what nude means.
Man, I'm beyond that.
Nigga, nudity.
We're referencing. We're referencing into like when celebrities get caught nude and their pictures of like their titties and shit. Of their titties and shit. If she shows her titties, is that not porn?
To a dude that she's trying to fuck, yes, that's porn.
Why is it up to?
Because it's sexually explicit.
Yeah,
She's
what if
trying
she-
to fuck him.
Right?
She's trying to fuck him and rouse him.
Okay, that's exactly our point. Still, anyway, you're still making our point for us.
If I send a dick pic to Ya, is that porn?
Yes.
It's gay too.
Yeah, it's porn.
So y'all watch gay porn?
No.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Where does that even come from?
This nigga's wild.
What is it? Now you're not even making
That
sense.
shit got him lit.
Alright. Jacob feels more passionately about this than I do.
Jacob's an idiot.
Jacob shoots porn.
No, I don't.
That's the one.
Do you want to get on the mic?
Well, then shut
All right.
the fuck up then.
Alright. Back to the award shows.
Do y'all care?
No! I got a question for y'all. Outside of Joker, have y'all seen any of the other movies nominated for Oscars?
In
was
fairness,
nominated?
I want to.
What was
I kind of want to
nominated?
see 1917.
I do. I wanted to see it when we was actually in Manchester. I'm like, oh shit, this is like convenient.
I kind of wanted to
I
see.
knew we would
movie.
fall asleep during it.
Yeah, I didn't want to waste money.
yeah.
I actually want to see that shit because I like the whole concept of it looking like it's shot in one
Frame.
not frame, but like one continuous shot.
Uh-huh.
That's the way the movie is filmed. I'm like, oh, that looks super dope. I'm all for creative shit like that. Like I remember on a Netflix show, Haunting of Hill House,
Yeah.
episode 3, 4, or 5. One episode was the
like
whole episode was one continuous shot. I fuck with creative shit like that, so I'm interested in that movie. Like I'm over World War I movies and shit like that.
Yeah, how many more do you need to see?
Yeah, but if you're doing something creative like that, like same thing with slave movies. If you're doing something creative like with Django, I'm all for it. But
Yeah, that was different. That's
yeah,
what
that
I
was like a
yeah.
different slave movie. I'm like, alright, this nigga actually busting ass. I fuck with it.
Busting
I
ass.
kind of want. Speaking of Django, which is like a Tarantino film, I kind of did want to see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
heard it's
Yo,
good.
I heard it sucked.
I heard it
actually.
was terrible.
I heard
Like,
it sucked.
It was on our flight on
Was it?
shout out to Virgin Atlantic. I fuck with y'all niggas OD.
Oh, very good airline, by the way.
Yeah, I fuck with them
Oh,
OD.
very good.
Yeah, they had mad good movies
Proper.
on there. But yeah, it was one of the movies that shit was like 3 hours though. I'm like, nah.
That's all Tarantino movies, though. They're long as fuck.
Yeah, that's also nominated.
But yeah, apparently that shit was garbage though. It's like it's
That's what I
just too
heard.
boring. It doesn't get good to like 2 hours in.
Did y'all watch Irishman?
I was overwhelmed by that too. That shit was like 3.5 hours.
I didn't finish.
I
They
didn't-
said it took him 2 days to watch
I
it.
got through 1 hour.
Two sittings.
That's overwhelming. To
Did
me.
y'all ever watch The Godfather?
No, I think we talked about this.
I did,
I've
like,
been
way
interested,
back.
but like it's another thing that overwhelms
Son,
me. Is the long.
If you want to watch The Godfather
I remember like
trilogy,
the tapes was like a stack like that. I'm like, what?
The Godfather trilogy is literally 9.5 hours.
Yeah, that's insane.
OD.
But I heard it's classic. I heard part 3 is trash though.
Part 3 is not good.
Yeah.
It has some quotable lines, but it was not a good movie. 1 and 2 are like amazing though.
Yeah.
Godfather 1 to me is like OD.
What about Godfather 4?
The
With
song?
Currency.
Yeah. I was about to say. I don't give a fuck about the awards though.
Yeah. Like, I don't think there's any real award show. I feel like for me, when I watch award shows, it's more for not the awards, like the entertainment during the awards. Like, I watch the video game awards to watch the trailers and announcements that's coming
Not
out.
what actually wins.
Yeah, I don't care for who wins. Like,
Yeah.
best game or best song of the year and shit. Like, whatever, nigga. I thought I'd fuck with the porn
I don't know.
awards, but
Oh.
best gag shot. Like, what the fuck? Like, who cares?
Can you imagine when the
Who
show?
was the nigga critiquing? Yo, critiquing porn is wild. We gotta have a discussion about these comment sections and porn shit too. That shit's
It's
coming.
on. It's on. It's
coming.
on.
It's coming.
All right, we got that.
Literally
going out.
pause.
I saved some because I gotta share some with y'all. But who's the nigga like not jerking off to the porn, but like writing down like, yo, I'm not gonna lie,
Honest-
she really took this shit.
Honest answer here: if you're gonna do shit like best gag job or best blow job or like
Yeah.
best wettest pussy or whatever, you have to pick one dude that fucked all the bitches.
What is
Or whatever the fuck the categories
Yeah,
are.
how do porn awards
Should you feel great if you have the wettest pussy?
Huh?
Like if it's an award every year, who has the wettest pussy?
You should, right? No.
I mean, if that's the case,
That's bad?
Will they have one for guys like the hardest cock?
Do women like squirting?
I fuck with it.
No, but oh, really?
Oh, really?
Wait, what?
I asked, do women like squirting?
Oh, I do fuck with squirter bitches. I fuck with bitches that squirt.
That's not what I mean, I guess if you're answering
Do
my
y'all?
question directly,
Do y'all?
I asked if women do, and you
Do y'all?
said you
What
do.
does it have
So-
to do with having a wet pussy?
I'm just saying, but like, is that like,
Y'all fuck with squirters?
that's part of like the pride aspect of it.
Y'all fuck with
Like,
squirters?
do you easily get off or whatever?
How is it not a porn star named Squirtle?
I'm sure
What?
there is.
Y'all fuck with squirters?
I've never had a squirter.
In porn or in person?
I don't fuck. I don't.
Wait, I
mean,
think
like,
saying
what-
porn or in pussy. All right.
That's what he said. Porn and pussy, right?
No, I said person.
Oh.
What? What is?
They
I thought
both
you
make
said that
sense.
too. I thought you said
We
that.
don't have any more, so we're done with topics. We're just.
No, I'm looking for your beer.
Oh, that's just done.
But yeah,
It's like it's the same effect of that was a golden monkey. Holy shit!
but yeah, I think critiquing porn is kind of wild to me.
I think it's funny.
we'll get there in another episode. I don't want
We're critiquing porn?
to. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like award shows though. Like,
Well, yeah. No.
I'm like,
I think
what?
it has to be from
the
the same
AVNs.
dude.
best
By the
DP,
way,
yeah.
the AVN was just like a couple weeks ago.
I know, like,
It's
Award
Miami,
show
Fort
season.
Lauderdale.
I don't know. It's in Vegas actually.
Yeah.
I do want to go to a porn convention one of these days.
I want to go too. Good
Yeah.
contact. It's in where?
In Jersey.
Yeah.
When?
November time for
Why do you know this?
I
He's
know
going.
why he knows that shit. But look, I've seen like past like we
For
can
those
buy,
of you that
we
did
can,
not
we can
hear
buy
that.
like the whole 3-day weekend shit and get access to like the after parties and shit like that. I'm all for it if y'all down. Fuck it, I might go by myself and y'all ain't down. Fuck
You
that.
heard it here first. November, New Jersey, porn conference. I will be celebrating my birthday there. For those of you who want to join in,
Hopefully you remember it by then.
it's on
No,
the
I
pod,
remember
so it
that
happened.
Means you'll remember it.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
You didn't remember that nude was porn.
That is not. I never agreed to that. There's clips on our Instagram of me not agreeing with that.
You don't think like a nipple slip?
Is porn?
Yeah.
No, it's a slip. It
Why
did not
can't
mean
you
to-
watch the Janet Jackson Super Bowl halftime show anymore?
Why can't I?
Yeah.
Because she's old.
No, it's not. It's not on the internet anymore. Well, on like
Because they have made women's nipples, deemed them inappropriate. Why can you see Adam Levine with his shirt off? That's one of the shits I was gonna say.
That
Because
was
there was some pastor that said, "Oh,
oh yeah. the
J Lo and Shakira is
You
sending
can't
me
go
to
to
hell because I saw some ass shaking on the TV." Get the fuck out of here!
Those are the most sus niggas in the world.
Religious people, stupidest people ever.
Coming from a
Hold
Christian.
on, hold on. Let's get an
Coming
update
from a
of
Christian.
let's get an update of the rankings for it here. So we have germaphobes. Wait, who's worse, germaphobes or religious people?
I don't know.
So you have germaphobes, religious people, and feminists. Are your
Yeah.
bottom three? Are we missing anybody?
We can stack this list.
I could
We
for
can
you.
stack
I could mention a few more, but I'm going to let you voice your own opinion.
Well, I'll stick with those three.
So what's your rankings?
I don't have definite rank. I hate all of them. To clarify, I do not hate all religious people. I hate overly religious people.
I can feel you on that because they're wilding.
Like, I love my grandmother. God bless her.
There's this one church on 119th Street in Lenox. It's like the Atlas or some shit like that, and they always have some wild posts like you know how like you have like the
Yeah.
billboard where you can write whatever you want, like all gay niggas should burn in hell.
Just like that.
Yeah, every day is some other wild shit on their board right in front of their church. Like it's crazy. There's some overly religious niggas, but they're wild. It's like it reminds me of like the them Israelite niggas. They don't
Yeah.
fuck with white people.
I was really want to know the people that get hit with the Holy Ghost in those churches. What the fuck you doing?
Yeah, they're wild.
They start dropping to the floor and
That's
shit.
drugs.
Really? You don't fuck with them either?
Clearly
you believe in
not.
that?
No. What the fuck? They do it for attention.
Some niggas be killing it. Doing a worm and shit.
Good That's good acting.
Remember the one where like they slap the person and they all just pass out and shit like that?
Yeah, that's funny.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit wild.
That shit is so stupid. Anyway, I forgot how we ended up
I
here.
don't know. We could just go to 3 scoops.
Yes. Anyone have any?
Y'all go.
I can go first because mine is like pretty straightforward. But I was gonna say I think I might have to stop sleeping on people I don't really fuck with all of
On people?
Yeah. For example, I talked mad shit about Adam Sandler, but then I actually ended up watching
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems. I fuck with the movie OD. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty simple concept with the movie. This nigga wasn't Adam Sandler in the movie.
He's in a completely different role.
Yeah, he's like actual. Like the whole movie to me felt very realistic to me. So I fuck with that whole idea of it. I like the simple concept. I don't want to say what the whole shit is about, but I mean, and it's also interesting because I work in the Diamond District.
I was just gonna say,
a lot of the niggas in the movie are people I see like every day. So that was cool too. But yeah, it's a very simple concept for the movie. Just a nigga, you know what I mean, trying to get it. He fucked up his money on some Jew shit. Nah, dead ass. Because these Jewish niggas is definitely the way he's portrayed in that movie. I'm like, yeah,
he is Jewish too.
I know that. I'm like, yeah, this definitely represents these niggas perfectly. So, I mean, I fuck with it.
All right.
And
So don't judge.
I think it was a good ending too.
So now So you're not judging people based off of your initial perception.
I slept on it. I'm like, this Adam Sandler. I don't never want to give this nigga a chance. Like, I don't fuck with none of his movies really.
All right. Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
To add on to
that movie was actually pretty good.
To add on to sleeping on people,
I think I'm giving more people chances.
for me it's Pop Smoke.
That's another thing.
I was wrong.
I was wrong. You know what's crazy? We were in London and they were playing a lot of music that sound just like that.
Well, you took that sound.
Yeah, I know.
All
I'm
right.
just saying.
Oh,
That's another thing. I heard like a couple. He had an album that dropped on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of like a good amount. I feel like those are all like one long song, but I don't mind it though.
I'm in the same boat.
Cause it's like it's the same.
It's the same thing as The Baby.
It's a dark theme, but it just like it transitions a little bit.
Yeah. It's the same thing as The
But
Baby.
it's still like, all right, you still bopping with it. And
Yeah.
like literally yesterday, I just walked by 3 different people all blasting it from their phone.
Yep.
Niggas that you hate too.
Yep.
Where do they fit?
They're top.
I was saying
I wish death on them.
I was.
Alright,
I was
so that's
just.
the top. Yeah, I seen 3 people yesterday blasting it from their phone. Walk by them like, yeah, Pop Smoke. Nigga in a car too. Yep.
This ain't a scoop of mine or popular thought or anything, but I don't fuck with British music.
You said that. I do.
Yeah. Some depends.
Yeah.
I can't
British
take
music or British rap?
all of it, if I'm being honest.
British music is like. All right. You don't fuck
I
with.
like James Blake. He's
Adele.
cool. Yeah. Ed Sheeran sucks.
We know you hate him.
British rap is a joke.
What?
I can't take any of their bars seriously. Meet me at the coffee shop.
But you chant 6ix9ine lyrics.
Yeah, he sounds better than British music.
But you take him serious?
No, but it just sounds better.
Okay.
He don't got an accent.
So it's the accent.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
All right, it's your opinion. Whatever.
So do you take Higher Brother serious? You don't
Yeah.
know what they're saying. They have an accent.
Yeah, but they sound cooler.
Okay.
I'm not gonna continue. All right, you want to do your scoop then?
Yes. We were talking a little bit about basketball earlier, but I want to open it up more. So the NBA trade deadline just passed, and the Knicks basically got like a whole new front office, essentially. But also in baseball, the Mets were supposed to get bought out by a new billionaire, Steve Cohen, and that
In typical Mets fashion.
suck a dick. It fell through. They're still trying to sell the team. but I have no faith.
Slow for them.
It's always going to be slow. But my question is, because, you know, Dolan came out and said he's not selling the Knicks either. Mm-hmm. If y'all had enough money to do this, if you had enough money, would you buy your favorite sports franchise?
Yes. In a heartbeat.
I think so.
I wouldn't.
Why?
I don't think that a fan could do it properly.
Really?
I would disagree.
Why? What about?
I would say I would
what's
prefer a
his name?
fan to do
Mark
it.
Cuban. What is he? Does he own the entire?
Yeah. Well, he's. I think he's majority owner of the Mavericks.
Yeah. So
And Steve Ballmer
He's
is
a
a
fan of the
fan as
team.
well. Of the
They were
Clippers.
initially fans of the team.
I don't know if initially, but
Hell
he's
no.
definitely a fan.
I
That's
would-
what I'm saying.
I almost would prefer a fan.
I don't. How many owner fans do you know?
I feel like a fan would know what the team needs.
I think it's different rooting for a team than it is running the team.
I'm pretty sure it's different, but
I
I feel like a diehard fan would know what the fuck needs to happen
Yeah.
with the team.
I disagree.
What? Okay.
I'm gonna say why I don't want to personally, and then I'll go
Okay.
into like why I don't think fans should run teams. Me personally, it's too much of a headache. Now that I'm thinking about
It's
it,
a job, yeah.
yeah,
Well, yeah.
but you own a team, and that team is gonna cost, depending on which team it is, it's gonna cost you hundreds of millions, billions of dollars, right? It's an investment.
Right.
I am now I think I invest myself in my teams already too much. They have too much of my time, my emotions.
Like I said, I
everything.
think I'm a
they
dumbass.
control my money now.
Yeah.
I invested $2 billion into them.
Okay.
If they start fucking up, J.R. Smith misses a shot. I'm not just tight as a fan. I'm tight because he's fucking up my money now.
Of course. That's what it's like.
So then I'm gonna say, cut J.R. Smith or cut the player. You know, I have the power now to act on these emotions that I have, and they may not always be logical. Same goes with veteran players that you have an.
That just
emotional
sounds like you
attachment
act
to.
on
Yeah.
you act
It's
off of
on
emotion in
emotion
general.
instead of
Yeah,
logic.
logic. Yeah,
Yeah.
which
All right, as a Knicks fan, would you have re-signed Melo?
I would have, because I think
That's a bad move.
I don't think it's a bad move.
You would have tied in a whole lot of money. The
No,
Melo.
here's the thing. The media made Melo to be a bad guy for no reason. That was the
That-
media's fault.
He
I
could
think
not
he was
win,
a good player.
but you could not win a title.
we
with him.
didn't have the right pieces around him. That's what I think personally.
I agree.
Like we fucked off by trading
We gave rid
Iman
of
Shumpert and
When-
J.R. Smith, and we got Andrea Bargnani. Were we doing bad deals like
Yeah.
that from the front office?
Giving away
Not
draft
J.R.
picks for that, too?
like what are we doing, my nigga? Like, all right, the trade for Melo was probably not the best. We could have just waited to the offseason
Right.
to pick him up. Sure, I understand that, but I do think it could have worked with him. Like, for example, if we gave Carmelo maybe
we
one
were
more
a 3
start,
seed that year.
yeah, if we gave him,
we eventually
champions,
just
yeah.
did not develop the team.
Yeah, if
properly.
we had at least one more star with him, maybe two, because Amari, I wouldn't.
Amari
count
just
him.
fell apart due to injury.
Yeah, due to injury, and them two didn't play well when they were on the court at the same time, so it was better for him to come off the bench. But we have like a star point guard, maybe that could have worked. Maybe because that back then, I think like centers were pretty like dominant. Like it wasn't like the 3-point shooting league back then. So like maybe if we gave him the right pieces, it could have worked better. You know what I mean?
We haven't had a legit point guard since Marbury.
Yeah, our best point guard in like the last couple years was probably Felton.
Stephon Marbury was better than Raymond Felton.
Last couple years, that was
All right, well, he was
in
was,
this
all right,
decade.
fine, whatever,
Well,
whatever,
it's a new
fine.
decade. My bad.
Fine. I get all right. I get
2010,
you. I-
2019,
yeah, fine.
Felton. It had to be.
Ugh.
Then you know what's crazy? We talk mad shit, but if you look at the stats, he wasn't that bad. We just like, yo,
He was serviceable.
fucking fat bitch.
I feel this.
then he brought a gun to his girl. Some shit. It was some shit with a gun and his girl.
Usually how it goes.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? We in the playoffs, my nigga. Like,
But anyways,
and we lost
know.
game 7 against the Damn.
back on your scoop. I would prefer a fan. I would prefer someone who's passionate about
And
the
instead
team.
of somebody
As a
who's
knowledgeable?
Rather, what do you mean? Why can't it be both? Why I would rather a fan than someone who doesn't give a shit and just wants to earn a paycheck.
Yeah.
I agree. I want someone knowledgeable more than I would. I just don't want someone who's emotionally invested in the team.
I would totally disagree
nah.
with that. I would hope.
They're the niggas that'll
I would
fuck it up.
hope someone's emotionally invested in the team and that they care if we lose, as opposed to fucking James Dolan, who doesn't give a fuck for how long we've been losing because he's not emotionally invested.
Winning is not an emotional thing. It's you win or you lose, right? I want someone
What do you mean?
Focus on the business of winning, not the emotion.
What? Would you own a business that you don't care about?
No.
What?
You're emotionally invested in it then.
I would not own a team, though. That's what I'm saying.
All right, whatever. I mean, that's a personal decision, but I guess fine. I totally disagree with you, but
I'm on your side.
yeah, I 100% disagree with you, but whatever.
I think the fans know. Like,
I would
like
absolutely
the
hope
fans
the owner of
know.
my team gives a fuck about the team's performance.
Yeah.
That's different than being a fan. He cares because
No, it's
he's
not.
financially invested.
How many fans don't care about the team's performance?
How many of them own the team? How many of them own the team? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, there's 30 people that are majority owners in the league. Like, all right, in terms of millions and millions of fans.
Okay.
And granted, yes, are they natural billionaires? Yes. But I would still hope that they're a fan of the team. Otherwise, they're just owning a business. What do they, like, otherwise, they don't care about the talent. All these NBA teams are profitable probably no matter what. I don't think any of them, I could be wrong, but I don't think any of them are losing money. There may be some, but I don't think there are that are losing money. In that case, why does a fucking billionaire care as long as he's making money, as long as he's making a profit? Regardless. The Knicks have sucked for fucking God knows how long, yet it's the most profitable, marketable team in the fucking NBA. But that's my point. I would want someone who gives a fuck.
For example, if you're that nigga,
you're taking business decisions. You're making it like a sacrifice. You're saying someone who's interested is likely to not make the smart decisions. I would say that's not necessarily the case. I understand that, but I wouldn't say that's the case. I would rather someone who's passionate and devoted to helping the team win as my owner than someone who's just there to make a profit, is my argument.
Question: If Masai Ujiri came, do you think his job will be to not be emotionally invested, just want to like, all right, I made the Toronto pop in, on to the next. Let me make the Knicks pop in and leave. Would you be cool with that?
And
it's slow for that now.
All right, but like here's the thing: as a Knicks fan specifically, there's nothing like how much more worse can it get? I'd rather someone who's
we could fuck our picks up. And
you're right. All right, fine. But he's been proven at least.
Yeah.
He's won a championship. Yeah. I'd at least have some hope. Yeah. And that's what I'll take right now is hope because there's nothing right now.
Yeah, I think the Knicks killed my optimism. I'm never going to be optimistic until
yes,
I see
would
shit.
I want him to come? Yes, out of the sign of hope.
Yeah.
That's all I can ask for right now.
Yeah, it's slow.
And a point guard.
Shout out to LaMelo Ball. That nigga about to be out here.
In a rabbit hole down this.
Or Cole Anthony or some shit. See, that's another thing. I don't like relying on these little 17, 18-year-old kids. Like, oh, we got him. Now we're going to be winning. Like,
you don't know shit.
I don't.
I was just talking about college basketball earlier. I don't know shit about this. This is not a highly regarded draft.
It ain't. It's
you don't know what the fuck you're getting this year. So.
Yeah, and we have 2 first rounds. Maybe we can trade those 2 first for like a star point guard like De'Aaron Fox or some shit. Because I don't know.
Depends on what pick we end up getting.
I mean, sports talk.
Oh, yes. We can't talk about sports. We can't talk about
fuck that. Nah.
So if you were owner,
you know I'm teasing.
If you were the owner of the Knicks, could you enjoy watching them the way you do now?
No, now we're losing.
I meant just like as a fan, like you keep your fanhood the same.
I think so. It's hard because it's like a hypothetical kind of thing. Yeah. But I imagine I would still be the same fan that I am right now as an owner.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah. Like, for example, there was time, like, my little brother used to play on a basketball team. And it was times where I'll be, like, the coach of the team. And I'm rooting for these niggas. Like, I want them to win. Like, I'm still the same way. Like, if I'm on the sideline, just, like, rooting for my brother and his teammates, at the same time, it's the same way when I was, like, coaching for them. So, like, I definitely understand that. Yeah. I think it would be the same for me.
That's literally, I would argue, my dream. So, that's why I would do it in a heartbeat.
I'll leave it at that.
The worst thing about being the owner is, like, if and when things go wrong, they're pointing at you, like, yo.
You have to take action.
Yeah, that's part of it, though.
That's
like,
part of it.
You know what I mean? Like, They point at the top dog at whatever when the shit goes wrong. They point at the best player on the team, like, yo, Melo, what the fuck? They point at the coach, like, yo, Woodson, what are you doing? What the fuck? Dolan,
Yo, what the fuck?
Yo, what the fuck? They got Mills ass the fuck out of here.
The thing is, if you're a majority owner, you don't have to do shit. You don't actually.
Yeah, you're just there. Like you got your money.
Can't,
see, that's the thing. Some of these niggas put their money in just to get their money. You know what I mean? Like,
if Dolan was an owner of any other sports franchise, or maybe with the exception of like Boston or LA, the Lakers specifically, he would have been gone on it by now.
Right.
It's the Knicks, because the Knicks fans will show up no matter what team they put out there. If people stopped showing up, he'd have probably. That's the one thing that would probably get him
Here's
out of
the
there.
thing. Low key, part of me feels like Dolan cares about the team.
He really does.
I feel like he cares about the team, but he's just an asshole.
He's an asshole. He's stubborn. He doesn't know what the fuck.
I feel like he's hiring some people that actually want to flip the shit around. I don't know about the shit that they just did with hiring World Wide West and Leon Rose. Yeah. I don't know what's good with that, because these niggas is experimenting with shit.
Well, Leon Rose has to do with him being an agent.
I know, but he has no experience.
I just saw it with the Mets.
Yeah, he had no experience as a president. I know. So it's like, we're experimenting still. Like, I don't know the direction. That's my thing. As a fan, I feel like we're old, like, to know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do, so we're just left in the dark and just hoping. And it's hard to hope when we've just been losing like for a decade.
All right.
Where?
All right. My turn. All right. Well, I'll kind of stay with the basketball theme, I guess, but on a more somber note. Hate to really end the episode like this, but I figured I'd end it rather than someone follow up afterwards with it. But while we were gone, Kobe Bryant had passed away. So R.I.P. to Kobe and Mamba, his daughter Gianna, and the people that lost their lives in the plane crash. The reason I have this as my scoop rather than just talking about it, though, it just like, y'all probably might have felt it, but especially being here, it hurt. And I didn't think it was something like that would hurt me. Like, I'll be honest, I wasn't a Kobe fan. I hated the fucking Lakers, to be honest with you.
To be honest, I hated Kobe.
I hated Kobe for a while. Not off of. I rooted against him heavily. Towards the end, I think I became a little like, especially when he wasn't even playing, but more his like, I fucked with his post career shit definitely way more.
I started fucking with Kobe when I used to bust Jacob's ass in NBA 2K 9 or 10. Jacob, what was it? Both games. With that Lakers team, and I used to put in work with Kobe. I actually have a screenshot of me dunking on who was it?
Kendrick Perkins or something?
Like Michael Petrus or one of those bums with Kobe. Yeah. So it's a very
The same thing with me. I was never a Kobe fan, but I always respected him.
Yeah,
like, nigga, I had NBA courtside with featuring Kobe Bryant on Nintendo 64. This nigga had his own basketball game. Legend. So that's the thing, like, I could respect the people game, but not be a fan of them. Same thing with like LeBron James.
Yeah,
like,
I agree. No.
I'm not a LeBron fan. Far from it. Like, I respect him OD. He's definitely like one of the best of all time.
Totally.
I respect him, but it's the fans that's normally like the toxic.
That's how I felt about. That's exactly how I feel about Kobe. About Kobe. Sorry,
but I did fuck with him. This nigga was a rapper too. It was hilarious. Nigga had a song.
He killed it with the Brian McKnight shit.
Yeah, he had a song with 50 Cent and Capone, nigga.
Did he? Oh.
Yeah.
But anyways, my
black, I'm dipped in that. Kicked in the door, waving the fofo, nigga. He'll shoot your ass, nigga. You know Kobe shoot.
That's one thing he definitely did.
I'm glad he sucked a ball.
But but yeah, it kind of shook. I didn't think I was gonna be that shook over it.
Yeah, that
I did ask. That was the one somber note to my everything to my trip was according to plan until Sunday. I was literally chilling on the beach, enjoying life, and that happened. And I was like, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah, that fucked me up.
It just got me to like thinking too much and shit, and I cried up a little. I cried on the fucking plane. Yeah. It's actually I was watching the Grammys too a little bit with those.
The way it all
like the way I was like, it was just way too quick.
Yo, it's like literally
and
it just day after LeBron.
It just made me like that too. Well, that whole coincidental shit is kind of crazy. But
anytime something like this happens, I always go down a rabbit hole of all that coincidental
I was reading,
shit.
watching clips, and like
Nah, I wasn't. I wasn't doing the coincidental shit. I was just really thinking more of like, he didn't deserve that.
No one does.
Like, and that's what like. You talk about like karma and shit like that, and like
I'm starting to not believe in karma.
That's why it's like
I used to be like, yo, karma's gonna get him. It's like, yo, there's some fucking criminals that are like living an amazing life. I'm like, is that the karma they deserve?
Well, that's the thing, and I'm just like, this is why like at work and in life, like in regards to like stress and shit like that. Stressing ain't gonna do nothing for you. I guess it's like a way to cope and shit like that, and it's just to like relieve whatever feelings that you have, but it all don't matter. Like nothing. You can't tell me he deserved that. You can't tell me the loss of his daughter.
Yeah, that was
like
whack.
that.
I was worried. I was worried because it said Kobe Bryant
none of the
5 others died.
They don't deserve that. And it's like
whole family.
You could do whatever you want, and it in a snap of a finger could be gone. And it's just like, it's so sad, man.
Oh, dude.
That's what really got to me is like, there's probably nothing he could have done. There's nothing you could have done in that situation.
No.
It's so easy in this world to die, even though you don't even think about it. So it just, that shit, it hit me hard and just made me like really think about shit. It's not that necessarily to change. Nothing I'm gonna do. What am I not going a helicopter or some shit? Nah, but like I really just like thought about it. Really, like it took me. But it hit me for like a good 2-3 days. This whole shit.
Yeah, that took me out of it. I was like the whole entire day, like up until learning that happened. That whole day, I was like, I kept reading about it. Like,
I was on it with the news.
I was praying, like I was hoping it was literally. I remember like the one Sunday after we recorded and you sent the shits like, yo, Nipsey got shot. I'm like, nah. It was like that feeling, but like times 10.
Yeah, cool. Because we've never honestly experienced something like that.
Yeah.
I was listening to people. You've never like Michael Jackson was like
not at
done.
Height.
He was done with what he had to do.
Yeah.
Kobe, although was done as a basketball career, he was still very active with shit. And it's like someone that huge, literally, global icon. What you said, to be unfinished with shit, and it's just like, and the best thing he was probably going to do is not done yet.
Yeah.
And that's what I was like.
And it was so sudden too. It's not like he got sick or anything. And,
no, nothing.
And the way
no
he
warning
went,
sign.
Like,
no warning sign. In terms of
got killed.
Yeah,
it's fucked up.
With his daughter.
Yeah.
With his daughter, and that's what just like, man, I can't.
Another crazy thing about the coincidental thing is like the 24 second and then the 8 second. Yeah.
I think it was just a really nice way.
I do fuck with how Nike just like didn't allow people to buy his shit because like people like just fiend for that. Like, oh, after you guys when you want to.
I was expecting a Nike Super Bowl commercial with that whole with like something. Yeah. I really thought that's it, but
because the niggas like really want to fiend like niggas wasn't really repping Victory Lap and Nipsey Hussle All Money In until after you died. Now you're down. Yeah. So I like how they didn't make it so niggas could just like fiend and like swarm towards his.
They did anyway. They did anyway.
Of course.
Not to add on to the coincidental stuff, but
you gonna add on to it?
Yeah. But no. It's just when things like this happen. Like I don't know if it's just naturally the way I go down it, but like the numbers, the 24, like the memorial is gonna be held on February 24th. Which is their numbers, 2 and 24.
Wow.
You know?
I didn't even see
I think they set, I don't think.
Well, no, they set it up, but it's just so, if he died in April, you wouldn't be able to do that, you know?
Wow.
I'm just saying.
That's I go on rabbit holes like that.
But like the Nipsey thing, the whole symbolism of him dying in front, right on Crenshaw Lawson, in front of the place that he built his store.
Oh, I think you said Kobe died right there.
No way. No, that'd be okay.
That's getting
but just like the whole symbolism of him literally making that his flagship, building it up, making that right there. It just like that kind of shit fucks with me. Like no matter what, you can do everything that you set out to do. Yep. You can build up your neighborhood. You can do everything for so many people. Do amazing things. And you will get killed right in front of that at the apex of your success, which is wild to me.
Yep.
It's humbling.
Yeah, that's what I took out
That's
of
really what it is.
That's what I took out of it. It humbled me crazy.
It's Kobe, you know.
Yeah.
That's it. Doesn't feel real to me.
No,
if I'm being honest,
it took a while.
I remember waking up like,
still
nah. And then remembering, like, going on Instagram, like, yo, that really happened.
Yeah, I still don't feel right, but, you know, R.I.P.
Right.
That's
Yes.
sad.
Oh, dear.
But, yeah. But that's why I wanted to go last. I didn't want anyone to follow up with that. But,
yeah,
it would have been awkward.
yeah.
tough to go from that to
Yeah.
best porn videos.
Yeah, no. But I guess thank y'all for tuning in to this week's episode. Be sure to check us out on all social platforms, Instagram. Check
Subscribe on
DSPs.
YouTube.
Yeah, subscribe on YouTube. Feel free to watch the videos. Check out for the clips.
Feel free.
Coming this week.
Please watch the videos. The fuck?
It's free.
And then please share your opinions in the comment section. Like we're always open to more comments.
And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. I can't.
Don't care.
Yeah.
Please, we that's what social media pretty much is for, is sharing thoughts and ideas.
Yes.
Please do so. We want to hear your opinions, even though we all mostly just have us three, but we're definitely open to other opinions. We want to hear your voice, open up to more discussions. If you feel like we've missed something as a part of our dialogue, please also express that as well.
Or if you have suggestions for stuff you want to hear us talk
Absolutely.
about. Even if you don't like the shit we're saying, let us know.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. I guess on that note,
don't kill us.